Hello, everybody. This is Brandon here again. So, I've just kind of been keeping up with the news for the past few days, ever since everything went down with, the whole Charlie Kirk situation. And it doesn't seem like it's letting up. It seems like a lot of the radical left is still performing acts of terrorism like this. Like, for instance, there was a targeted shooting at a ICE facility. I think it was in Texas. Well, there's been multiple, but I'm pretty sure that's the most recent one. And again, like the whole situation with Charlie Kirk, some of the leftists are trying to push the narrative that it's the right-wing Republican Party, that it's a MAGA supporter. Yet, once the evidence is found, they are proved wrong again and again and again. But they keep trying to push this narrative, making us right-wing conservatives look like we are just some kind of monster. But they've been trying to do that all along. And it's absolutely ridiculous. I feel like these radical leftists are trying to make conservatives afraid. They're trying to make workers for the government, people who disagree with them publicly, and other figures who would be considered right-wing or anti-left. They want everybody to feel afraid. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. But my friends, don't be afraid. We are the logical people. We are reasonable. But I know any party, any group of people can only be pushed so far before breaking. Everybody just stay strong. Stick to your guns, as a metaphor, of course. Although, if you do live in a state where you are legally able to carry, whether it's constitutionally, like here in South Carolina, or if you need a permit, whatever, open carry, definitely carry. I mean, it is for your safety. And these days, safety isn't a guarantee anymore. I guess it never really was, but it feels like it's getting even worse these days. But yeah, like I'm saying, the left is just trying to push the narrative that it's the right performing all these shootings and these acts of terror. And they won't stop until the evidence comes out that this person supported the left, that they were anti-right and or Antifa. And I'm sure everybody's heard, but Trump is either he has or is working on declaring Antifa as a terrorist organization, which I wholeheartedly support. I support the whole thing he's doing with ICE right now. I do believe, if you're here illegally, yes, you're going to get deported. It is breaking the law to be here if you do not have any kind of visa, any kind of green card, any kind of citizenship. Yes, it is illegal, and you will be deported. The same goes for anybody from any country. It's not just, obviously the most spoken about race and people that is being deported are Hispanic or Mexican. speaking in terms as actually being from Mexico. Yes, there are, well, personally, I do believe there are more Mexicans and Hispanic people in America than, any other illegal immigrants. I could be wrong. I haven't done my research on that, but I have also noticed a lot of the immigrants being deported are Hispanic or Mexican. But like I said, it's not just that specific people. It is going to be any illegal immigrant that is living here with no citizenship, visas, whether it be student, business, whatever. And the left just doesn't seem to understand what that does to our economy. If you have people that are here and they become citizens, that's great. Now they are tax-paying people, therefore our country is going to be stronger. They're going to build up a little bit more money, which in the long run is going to help us all in return. Don't forget what the government does for you. These roads, we do not maintain them. Anything that's considered like county, state, federal property, we do not maintain those things. The government does. They have companies that goes out, repairs, maintains, whatever. And what helps with that are taxes. They also fund schools. Some schools probably do not deserve that funding, but there are some good schools out there still. But like I was saying earlier, if you're conservative, Republican, whatever, stick to your guns, again, as a metaphor, and don't let up, man. Stay strong. Don't be afraid. They are just radicalists. We are the reasonable, logical people. And we will endure.